Now, what we really need is a way to locate and find the orangutans after we've released that remotely.
According to their research, they were only able to track about 17% of orangutans that had been released to the wild. And understanding their health and location was essential for them to do long-term management strategies to promote these sustainable populations. And so we've broken down this project into 3 phases over the course of 2 years. So during phase 1, our team will design prototypes for both the sensor casing and for the device that will go on or inside the orangutan. We will be simulating the wear of those designs and the functionality. We will be asking primatology experts for feedback on that design, and we will be testing those prototypes on captive orangutans or orangutans in quarantine. We'll be observing any behavioral or physiological change and gathering feedback to iterate another round of prototypes, which will go through that process a second time.
And we're going to be looking for things like, can the orangutans get them off? Do they irritate or cause any harm to the orangutan? Do they break? How do they work in real-world environments as opposed to what we thought they would work like on a whiteboard?
And hopefully at the end of phase 1, we will come out with prototypes that we're really confident with to deploy into the field.
The second phase will be taking the designs that work and bringing them to Sumatra and having them on the orangutans there and gathering data, seeing which ones they don't destroy and that will last, and then bringing that into production.
And then we'll also be setting up base stations for transmitting radio to and from the device, as well as on the device itself, we'll have GPS signal. So we'll be testing the viability of our data connectivity platform. Our last phase will be deploying our final wearable device on juveniles that are being prepared for release at the Jonto field site. Sumatran Orangutan Conservation Program releases around 15 individuals per year to Jonto. And so when that cohort of individuals are ready for release, and we're sure that the data connectivity platform is working, we will be deploying the devices on these individuals and monitoring them for upwards to a year to make sure that the device is not causing any harm, it is working, and that the data is being sent to and from. We're also going to be educating field staff and forest rangers on how to access and leverage the data that we're able to gather about the orangutans, and that we're using this information to promote existing management and protection strategies.
We really hope that we can develop a new technology that will radically improve our ability to monitor animals that leave behind us once they're released, and therefore maximize the chances that they're going to survive and go on to reproduce and establish these new populations.